You got your lawnmower already a few years and you notice it rust. It's a common thing to happen these days. To avoid this to happen is to get a lawnmower with plastic or carbon body but the problem with them is that if you hit the rock, it could easily break the housing. On the other hand, if you get a metal one, you get rust. So how to avoid rust? First, you want to clean the debris or the weeds when you finish mowing. Especially if the grass is wet, you want to wash that out, clean it, and let it dry like this. And by doing that, you will avoid to get rust on damaged spots like I have. As you can see, every spot where the paint fell off from rocks and who knows what. When you're at point where I am, or even worse, to stop rust advancing, you need anti-rust. It is quite a cheap solution, which you put in plastic cup like this. You get your brush, soak it well, and start applying the solution. You don't want to go easy with this. You really want these spots to soak this solution, and it usually needs around 24 hours to completely cure, and those spots with rust will get rust disintegrated, or at least transformed in something else which will not spread. It is usually black color, depending of solution which you use, but they are usually all effective. I can hear the weak hiss, which is a chemical reaction which happens. You already see that rust start disappearing. This is a really weak case of surface rust. It is not a deep rust. If it's a deep rust in your case, you want to do a multiple coats every 24 hours until rust disappear. Or if it's peeling rust, you really want, when you soak it up after some time, to get a steel brush and remove that excess. But you don't want to get in that. But to avoid to get at that moment where your lawnmower or anything else is disappearing from rust, you really want to do this to avoid further rust. I hope you enjoyed watching. Consider subscribing, and until next time, see ya.